Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to integrate PAYNOW using PHP. So first of all, you need to go to their website. It's developers, developer PAYNOW, so that you can get their SDK and implement it inside the Laravel project. So here, so I click the first link, then you go to the documentation. Okay, so in this case you are going to use PHP. Yeah, so this is the installation guide. So first of all, for this SDK to work, we need to use Composer. So first of all, if you do not have Composer, I need to install this package. So I'm going to install this SDK. Then I'm going to open this Visual Studio Code editor. So I have already created an empty Laravel Boiler template. This is the project here. So inside the root directory of my project, I'm going to paste that command I just copied from the PAYNOW. Let me just clear this control thing, then paste terminal command to install PAYNOW SDK. Okay, then you hit enter. While it's still waiting for this be downloaded, first of all, I want to create a controller, and this controller I want to name it PAYNOW controller. Yeah, then you hit enter to create this PAYNOW controller. Then as you can see, the controller has been created. So I want to get this / the welcome page view, and I want it to be directed to our controller. Name of the controller is PAYNOW controller. Yeah, after I have created this controller, I want to use it to create PAYNOW payments using Visa and MasterCard. Okay. Then inside this PAYNOW controller, I want to create a public function index. This is for returning a view. Okay, and you just name it this view to be PAYNOW. Okay, after that, let me as well this. Then we'll go to resources, views, and I want to create PAYNOW dot add okay. Want to code some functionality from this, because you need layouts and title also, but for the sidebar and content. So I need this extends layouts. So the layouts are coming from this folder layout that up. So and content are going to be rendered from this UID.content. Okay, then from the PAYNOW I'm going to copy also section content. Okay, and end. Sorry. Then I'm going to stop this section. Okay, stop. Okay, then inside this I want to just render it h1 tag and just say PAYNOW payments integration. Just like this. So after that I want to run this web server PHP, that is then save. Okay, then let's just look to see. You see, we get this view, yeah. So that then we go again to our PAYNOW developers. Then we want to create an instance for PAYNOW class options, right? So we copy this and we go to our base controller. Inside the app, HTTP, then controllers. Then we go to controller.php. Yeah, okay. So from this I'm going to create a public function because we are going to access this from all of our controllers which are being created from this project. So I'm going to name this PAYNOW right? Then I'll paste the code I got. Okay, okay, I need to, as you can see now, I'm getting this error because I didn't import the package. So I say use, okay, it's PAYNOW. Okay, I want to use PAYNOW payments, just like this. Yeah, pre-exist. So here instead of using this, I will just call the PAYNOW direct. Then I want to return this instead of just saying public. So I say return new PAYNOW. Okay, okay, maybe, yeah, correct. Okay, so it's use okay. Want to see how I'm going to import this. I want to check from the previous project. I just imported this package. Okay, so it's inside this one. Okay, then it's inside controller, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, just like this. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see now the error is gone. Yeah. Okay, so from the PAYNOW we need integration ID and integration key. So for getting those, we are going to go back and go to PAYNOW.co.zw. If you do not have an account for that, you need to create one. So okay, my session is expired, so I need to reload this, and I'm going to show you how you are going to create and have those credentials like integration ID and integration key. While you are waiting for that web page to be loaded, so this is result. This one is return URL. This is like when you want to create, when you are creating a payment method, right? Like for example, you want to purchase something from your website online store. So when you have a checkout button, the user is being redirected to PAYNOW. After he has been redirected to PAYNOW, then we are going to have a return URL. After the purchase is complete, we are going to have a return URL. So the return URL, which means this is your website, so you need to create a route for that. So for in this case, we are going to use our return URL like this, localhost port 8000, right? Okay, so I'm copying this. This is the return URL. So I'll just say check payment. This is for checking the payment if the user paid or didn't pay the money. Then this one is for result URL. So the result URL is for showing the results, for displaying to the user whether the payment was successful or the payment was failed on that. So I'm going to have a route for that also. Result. So this is for showing client result, and also with the statement of the money which was being paid. Okay, so without wasting any time, I want to go to our folder routes web, and I want to create those routes. First one was check payment, right? Then the second one was the result, for showing the results. Okay, let's go back to the page. Okay, so if you do not have an account, you need to create one from this, from PAYNOW.co.zw. Okay, so I'm going to log in. Okay, as you can see, I have been redirected to my dashboard. So from this dashboard, I want to receive payments. So to receive payments from a web page, you need to click here other ways to get paid. Okay, so I want to create third-party shopping carts and business systems integration. So create margin shopping carts. I click here. Okay. Then I'll just say advanced integration. Integrate with PAYNOW API. So we are going to use this, the third option, create advanced integration, and this process is for creating those API credentials like integration IDs and integration keys. Okay, so I'll just say YouTube PAYNOW integration. Let's just say YouTube PAYNOW. This one customer pays. Okay, then my email, not going to leave it empty. For in this case, we are going to use Visa card, one money, and Eco Cash. Then I'll click save. Okay, it refused because I cannot select both the Zimbabwean currency, so I'll just leave Eco Cash and one money. So in this case, we want to use Visa MasterCard. Click here. Okay. Create. So I want to generate new key. I can also email key to my Gmail account, but in this case I'm going to create a new key, and for ID I also have an ID, so I'll copy my ID and I'll go back to our project folder. Then inside our .env file, we are going to create PAYNOW underscore integration ID. Then I paste my ID. Then for PAYNOW integration underscore key. Yeah, I'll check my emails. In this case, I'm going to use okay. Integration key is 51. I will change this key after the video is being published, so don't worry about that thing. Check my emails. This is the integration key. Again, paste here, it right here, and I'm going to jump back to our controller. So the integration key, so I'll remove this is for ID, Okay, sorry again. Copy the integration ID, then you paste it here. Then for the integration key, we just say key. Okay, then we are going, I want to jump to this PAYNOW.blade.php. then I'm going to create a button. So this button, let me create a form instead. Method post. Okay, the connection. Create visa payments. Okay, method post, right? Close the form, then inside into CSRF token. Then I will have an input type hidden, because this is going to have a price. This is going to have a name, price, then value $10. Then going to have a button, the type submit. Okay, okay, then checkout, or just say okay, checkout using PAYNOW visa. Okay, close this button. I want to see if we got the button. Here's the button, as you can see. But if we click this, you see we got the route is not found, so we are going to go and create that route. Okay, so this is method post, right? We should just say create payment, right? Then you copy this, then I'm going to create a function. Public function. Okay, create payment. Okay, so this is going to take request. Okay, we need request. After I get the request, okay, we want to just say return to that same page. Return view, or this is a redirect. Okay, to slash, then with message, because we already we need the message. Payment Then inside this, let's just see if everything is working fine. I will reload. Okay, so we redirected this message payment, right? Then we want to create a payment, right? So first of all, we say PAYNOW or a payment. We want to create a payment. Payment is equals to like this PAYNOW. This PAYNOW is coming from this controller. Since we created this public function inside the base controller, so it is being extended by this PAYNOW controller extend controller, which is this one. So it is accessible since it is a public function throughout the whole project. Okay, so PAYNOW just like this. So I'll just say payments. Okay. Okay, we're going to jump back to our okay, so we are going to create a payment. This is the payment. Copy this. Okay, so payment is goes to okay, this dot PAYNOW. This is a function of variable, right? PAYNOW, then create payment, then email, just leave it as an example, just like this, and then we add just say visa consultation fee, so like this. Then price, since we got a price coming from our request, we can just say request price, just like this. Okay, then we can get then we send then we send our payment to PAYNOW. Okay, after that we are going to have a response. So the response will be this, the link. So I want to redirect the user to direct to the PAYNOW. So how about we give it a try? Try catch. In some cases it may fail. Catch exception. Exception dollar error. Okay, then now, but for the error, you can redirect again the user to with the message dollar error get message. Okay, just like this with the error. And if the response was success, I'll get the link, the redirect URL, and also the PO URL. This PO URL, we are going to need it, so I'm not going to save it inside the database. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go back to our PAYNOW and I'll create a PO URL. I'll give it a default value of an empty string. Then all of the routes I'm going to have that PO URL. Instead of having a single decision mark, I'm going to have a double. So I want to have both PO URL for that. PO URL. Okay. Then I'm going to change the result and check payment to have PO URL. So this PO URL is very important because this is for checking for if the status is paid. For transactions being paid or being rejected, or in some cases. Okay, so I'm going to update PO URL. Okay, this is for create payment, right? So we create payment. So you say redirect, you say return. Redirect. Link. We have a link here. This is linked to PAYNOW, like this. How about let's save that for URL. For URL. Okay. Okay, let's go and try again to create a payment and see if it's going to work. Refresh. Okay, we check out. Okay, as you can see right now, the PAYNOW integration does work fine. So as you can see, I received this notification that the merchant is currently in testing and cannot accept payment at this time. So if you reach this far, I would like to thank you and love you to proud of yourself that we have made this far. Okay, so I'm going to turn to the page so you can see it is working. So I'm going to create a function. So this one is working fine. I'm going to create a function. This one is for creating payments. So I want to create a function for checking the payment if it was paid or not. So we create it as a public function. Check transaction. Let's say transaction status. Transaction status. Okay, so in this one we need a request, so like this. Then to the PAYNOW is coming from a request. PAYNOW. Okay, then go back to our PAYNOW SDK. Okay, we get the status. Okay, yeah, we're going to use it as a function. This, so like this. For URL, then status. If it is paid, we return redirect to with message. Transaction. Operate successfully, like this. Okay, then otherwise return the message also. Here you can say with errors. Message, your transaction was not made. If the user cancels the transaction, okay, then let's format this code. Okay, then I want to copy this for checking, then I jump back into our check, then I paste here. Just like this. So this checking is coming from PAYNOW. You see, check payment is coming from this. Okay, then we return back to our controller, everything. So for checking, we first get the PAYNOW from our request. If you saved the PAYNOW into the database, you can easily get it inside the database, but in this case we are getting it from our request. If you want to save it inside the database, I'm going to show you again. Let's create a migration. Make migration. Let's just say for URL, then we create a model also for that PAYNOW. Okay, I made a mistake. It's make model just like this. Then I want to save my save, then I jump back into models and not models, inside the database migrations, then I get the create PAYNOW. that table. Again, want to save for URL, right? So I'm going to save it as a string or long text. Then it's just say PO URL. Some cases can be null, so just say nullable. If you have a user ID for that, you can also create a user ID. For in this case, I'm going to save only the PO URL inside the database. So then I migrate. Okay. After I get okay, then I want to use that model. What's the name of the model? Once again, it's PO URL. Okay, we import that PO URL model. Then we save it here. Once we get the PO URL, so say okay, and to underscore URL is equal to new PO URL, and then the new PO URL. Then inside the database we have a PO URL is equal to PO URL, and then we save new PO URL, we save it, then we redirect back to user this. Then here for checking, instead of using the request like this, I'm going to say $PO URL is equals to, then I'll call PO URL, first, right? Then I'll get PO URL from the field, just like this. So this one returns an object, and this first return the first let's just say latest, because the one created last, latest, and then we get the first from the latest, then the PO URL for checking the recent created PO URL, just like that. Okay, let's try again. Load and create. Okay, you want to see if we got the PO URL, site tutorial PO URLs data. Okay, as you can see, we saved the PO URL here. There's the PO URL. Then for the checking, it is going to take this value from the PO URL field. As you can see, yeah, this is what it takes for the user to integrate PayNow, Visa, MasterCard, use the PayNow. So all of the process is going to be processed by PayNow, but in this case I'm using a testing account, so I'm not able to show you how I'm going to use my Visa card. Okay, that's all it takes, guys. Thank you for watching this video. This is a mockup. Check transaction. This is for checking the transaction, and this one is for creating the payment, just like this. Then you are able to integrate the checkout, pay now. Okay guys, see you later.